Hi there and welcome to Altora. This is part of the Getting Started series. In this video I'll explain trackable documents and how to create them. Documents are just that, documents that you need to track and be uploaded by your users, such as certificates and licenses. Here are some popular documents some of our customers use that might be useful for you. Licenses such as driver's and trade licenses, insurances such as public liability and work cover, SWIMs, and tax file number declaration. For an example, let's create a document for a driver's license. In our admin view, we'll go to our trustee settings page. This is where all our tasks can be managed from, including our documents, which we can access right here. There won't be any documents at the start, so to create one, press Add New Document. Now we have a few things to fill in, but let me make this really simple for you. The name is the only essential thing here. It's called driver's license, and that is what will appear loud and clear to users so they know what they have to upload. The name is self-explanatory, so I don't think a description is necessary. But if you have multiple documents for different types of licenses, you may want to say something like car license only. The reading document is if you have a document that users need to download or reference when completing the document task. For example, you may have the TFN declaration form here for users to download, fill in, and then re-upload. Otherwise, the document instructions field is a straightforward way to explain what you need. I want my users to know they need to upload both sides of their license, so I'm writing that here to make it clear. The next part is a bunch of different choices. Let's work through them one by one. Does the document require approval? This means when a user completes the document, it will show up in the tasks section of the admin view so they can review it. If it is invalid or not following the instructions, the admin can deny the document and they can leave a message to inform them why. The user will get an email saying the document was denied and read the message the admin left for them, and it will be required to fill the document out again. If the document looks okay, the admin can approve it. This intermediary step helps to add some authenticity to the process just from a quick look over and may be useful for certain documents such as TFN declaration or some licenses. Otherwise, if it's not that important for you, you can just say no. I would like the driver's license to be looked over when a user completes it, so I'll say yes, it requires approval. Next is, does the document require a file upload or reference number? For a license, I definitely want a file upload of the license, but I also want the reference number, or in this case the license number, to be added as text so it's easy to retrieve in a report, so I'll put both here. Do we want the upload to have a front and back? I already put this in my instructions, but this will help enforce it to the user. This means a user will be prompted to upload two files, one of the front of the license and one of the back. Do we require an issue date? For some cases this may be useful, for example a certificate, but I don't need an issue date to be recorded for the driver's license, so I'll press no. However, I would like to add an expiry date. The driver's license definitely has an expiry date, and adding this in as a field will let me track it easily both from a reporting view and also to remind the user. An issuer name for a license isn't really critical here, so I'll pick no, but for other things again, like a certificate, it is useful to have the user enter the organisation which issued the document. These questions are often down to common reasoning and understanding of your requirements, especially if you have audits. Have a look at your current processes and what is required from your workers to help create what documents you want and how to configure them. This driver's license document looks all set up, so I can press save and it's now created. To show you what it looks like to an end user, let's add this document to the program we created in the last video. Going back to program assignments, I'll press tasks next to the program we made. Now I can press add for another task and use the drop down. We can see the document I just created, so I'll press on it. Now let's press continue and save, and the driver's license is now part of the program. Let's see what the document looks like to the end user. Here is the program, and within it is the document we just created. When I'm logged in as an end user, I'm prompted to complete it. I can press on it and this is what it looks like. It can be completed just as the system asks, working from top to bottom. Once I complete it, it'll be put in the admin's tasks to approve or deny. So in this video, we've learned about trackable documents and why they're useful for you, and how to create them. If you'd like more detailed information, Have a look at the articles in our knowledge base by pressing help at the top of your screen. Thank you for taking the time to watch this series, and I'll see you in the next video.